kind of short notice, or maybe you were expecting it when you came down here, but how was it to suddenly get the assignment and to pitch so well?
Yeah, I mean, my role since I've been with the Major League team has sort of been, when they need me, just to show up and give them a competitive outing. So that's sort of the thought process every time I go back to St. Paul's. I never know when I'm going to be needed again. So just my outlook on every single start going into it is just get myself ready and put myself in the best position to go back up to Minnesota and help them out.
Griffin, knowing how tough this day is for this team, how do you feel about just coming in and giving them a chance to win and keeping the game competitive while you're out there, knowing, Jose Barrios is gone and a couple other guys?
Yeah, I think Rocco did a great job. We had a team meeting before the game, and he just sort of sat us down and said, listen, we're going to have some new guys and new faces, and we're going to have a lot of opportunities for some new guys to sort of show up and prove themselves. So I sort of took it on myself I know that Jose left a lasting mark on this team and this organization, and he did nothing but great things for everybody within Minnesota. So I just wanted to take the legacy that he sort of left behind and just give this team a competitive game today, just sort of so we can get ourselves a new start moving forward.
Hey, Griffin, have you had a chance yet to talk to Rocco or Wes about what your role is going to look like moving forward the rest of the season?
I haven't. I mean, I'm just going to be here and show up every single day and do what I need to do to anticipate that I'll be starting in the next 5 days, whenever that is. But I'm ready to accept any single role that is asked me to do.
Hey, Griffin, I think Rocco did say before the game that he thinks you're going to continue to pitch in the rotation. How much would it help you to just be able to get in that rhythm and know what's coming 5 days from now and that sort of thing as you kind of try to find a groove up here?
Sure, I think that would help a little bit, but at the same time, it's not my job to anticipate consistency and easy, just opportunities. I've been asked to handle a workload that is sort of uneven, whether it be get a start here, go back down, help St. Paul out, and come back up. I have no idea. So, like I said earlier, I'm just going to be here, show up every single day with a smile on my face, and make sure that I'm giving myself the best chance to go out there and do my best work.
And how disappointing was it that fly ball wasn't deep enough to get Willens home for your first RBI?
Man, I forgot how fastballs look from that angle. I know he's not the hardest thrower, but 88 and 89 looked way too fast. I was happy and I was proud of myself for making contact.
What was the last time you stepped into a batter's box?
Against a live pitcher, 2013.
And speaking of fastballs, I think after your last start, we kind of talked about how the preseason fastball work that you had done was trying to play into games more. Did you feel equally as good about that today, or have there been more tweaks on that since you went back to St. Paul last time?
Not necessarily any more tweaks. It's just been making sure that I'm getting my body in the right position. In today's game, it's really easy to look at your metrics and stats within every single inning and see how you're matching up. But I've never been one of those guys to keep an eye out during the game. I want to just go out there and compete as best as I can, and then I'll take a look after the game, and that'll be the plan moving forward in the next 5 days. But I do think that I'm trending back upwards to what I had it early in the off season and early spring training. So I was happy with it tonight.
2013, that was Cherry Creek then, right?
It was my freshman fall at Air Force Academy.
They have a freshman team? Well, academies do, don't they?
Well, it's my freshman year.
What was the outcome of that at bat?
I was actually the MVP of the fall series that we had as a hitter. Usually a lot of college baseball teams will hold a Labor Day World Series inter-squad scrimmage against the 40 guys that got competing, and I think I hit pretty well because I was the MVP of that series, but that was the last time I swung.